How we doing? Hi, welcome on in. Let me turn the music down a little bit and we'll get started. What's up? Yes. I met these two at the convention. They were wonderful cosplayers. They met me at the drag show. They're really cool. Go check them out. But today, I need you to grab your husbandos and waifus close, because we're going to war. Waifu Wars! So this is a fun little sponsor stream, because I've been an affiliate for Waifu Wares UK, you know, one of the companies that does the hot anime girl cups, the hot VTuber girl cups. So it's really cool. It is really cool that I got this opportunity. They're actually launching their wave 2 of their card game pretty soon, which is Waifu Wars. Hence what this stream is all about. So I figured I'd kind of show off kind of how it works. First off, how many of you are familiar with tabletop or trading card games? Oh yeah, no. One day we will all be hot anime girls on a cup. Listen, my going live post, Void's Chaos actually did a piece of art for me that is kind of in the style of their cups. One day I'm hoping I can get one. Put it on. But, yeah, no, this is pretty cool. So this is kind of like their tabletop game. I'm just gonna go over basically how to play it, you know. Some of the cool art, I am particular about my tabletop game, so, like, I would not be showing this to you if I would not, like, trust it or play it. Because, like, listen, I didn't let this on at the con. I really fucking like tabletop games. Like, I like them a healthy amount. Every Tuesday night, I go to, like, my local, like, video game bar, and we all play, like, a board game. We have, like, a board game of the month, and we all play. It's fun. We raffle off a copy at the end. It's great. So I'm really into, like, the card and tabletop games. I just love, like, the sheer variety that it brings. And they're doing a pretty good job with this. So I'm gonna kind of do a mock game against myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure how well that's gonna go, because, you know, once again, I'm not the most familiar with tabletop sim, but we're gonna do my best here to simulate, because, like, you're working on my fan art for you both? Oh my gosh, yeah, homie, listen, you make it, I will, like, put it on a shirt, sticker, whatever you want, I'll do it. It's gonna be great. But yeah, no, this is Waifu Wars. Wow. Yeah, this is the card game. So I'm just gonna do a mock match, and we're gonna admire art because, listen, I'm a lady. I'm a classy lady. We're all gonna look healthily, just a little healthy, and I'm prepared this time. I got me some hydration. God, this is the first time I have done 2 streams in a day. This is the first time in a long time I've done that. Wow. But yeah, we're gonna play like a mock match here. All right, so I'm playing this hand is like the vampire or the V horrors deck, which is like spooky themed VTubers. So I went over the rules, and so that's why I was a little late to this. What I was doing here, I was going over the rules and trying to figure out, you know, how it works, and I realized something. I'm looking over it, and I'm like, oh, this is really similar to Magic, and I used to play Magic a lot in college, so it's gonna be pretty simple. So I'm gonna do a mock, like, first turn. Oh, homie, hydrate, drink quite a few waters, not like a ton, don't give yourself water poisoning, but like drink one, and then have like some Pedialyte or something. We're gonna dismiss those ads, because I literally just played ads. Galahad, welcome in. It was so nice meeting you last weekend. Alright, so we are going to play our realm, which is a dark realm. Which, let me see if I can zoom in here. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to figure... I'm not very familiar with tabletop sims, so bear with me. But... can I... okay, where do I... name, description, okay. That's some pretty cool art. I love that. See, I'm a sucker for good art on cards. That's spooky. That is straight out of like a horror themed expansion in Magic. It looks fucking great. All right. So basically, the way this works is, you know, our first turn we're gonna Make it a standard magic turn. Where? Okay. These two, oh gosh, my first turn is... Oh boy, do I need to rebuild my hand? Because good lord, I really should have mulliganed this. Okay. Okay, I need to find a way to pass this over. We're gonna do our best. And I'm just gonna try and wing this here. We're gonna do our best here. Both sides are at 10,000 health, so we're at full health to start. Okay. Alright. So our hand goes back down there. Okay, this is reset. We're gonna do our best here. Because once again, I am single player, so we are gonna show it off. I'm gonna try and do a mock game. Draw a hand from here. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. 5, 6. I didn't shuffle this one. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Nope. 1. Put all these back together. Bear with me, I spent quite a lot of time trying to get this right. Bear with me, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. No, okay, we're gonna flip this. You're gonna go back here. We're gonna shuffle this. Scuff, 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 scuff. Alright, jumping jacks, nice. Thank you for keeping me fit, Sebi. I'm gonna be toned in no time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I really should give myself more space for jumping jacks redeems, because, like, truth be told, I'm gonna, like, fall one day. It's not gonna be today, but it's gonna happen eventually. I'm gonna get swole. I'm gonna get swole. Okay. So we're gonna draw our 7 for this one. Okay, I don't know how to, like, swap hands. So we're gonna do our best. We're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to go on this end because you are a dark deck. This is an astral deck. Puppy, stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. So we have 7 here. So now, kind of same deal. We're gonna look through our hand. We're gonna look through our hand here. We're gonna play our first realm. Oh, Pupper. Yes, Puppy likes the jumping jacks. He gets angry. No, we're not gonna be doing that today, sir. This is a sponsor stream. We're gonna be a good boy. So this is the second player's turn. So they draw an additional card. Okay. And we're gonna check if they have enough to debut anyone. Astral VTuber. They do have enough to debut someone. So we're going to debut. We're going to tap. We're going to tap this Astral Realm and we're going to play. Let me find them. Okay. We're going to play Smith VT. Doom 2 Astral Realms to switch the stance of an opponent's VT. Oh, that's broken as fuck. I think I recognize them. I think I follow them. Thank you for the Oswald head pats, babe. He gets pets. This is a good card. What the hell? I love this. Alright. And then... You know what? Screw it. Actually, no. We already tapped this for... We already tapped this. So we're not gonna... We're gonna end the turn. So we're gonna go back to the other end. Alright, and we're back. Okay, I need to put Puppy out. No, we're not doing this today. Go. Go, go, go. We're done. Nope. Sorry, sir. Puppy is distracted. He'll be good. He got a treat. Puppy is thriving and in his lane. He has treats and toys, and he's listening to his favorite music. So, we're back on the horrors deck. We're going to draw one. And that is this end. And guess what? On the horrors deck, we still don't have enough to play any cards. They're kind of struggling over here. I'm not going to lie, Chief. We're just going to put down another realm. And end our turn. Now, Waifu Wars, another cool thing about this, aside from, like, obviously it being made by VTuber enthusiasts for VTuber enthusiasts, is that they are really, really good at community input. Now, I have not submitted yet, but I do plan to. But all of this art is chosen and submitted by the VTuber on it. So, like, Smith here, yeah, Smith VT, chose this art to put on the card. And the cool thing is, the artist tag is right there, so if you really like that style and want to go commission yourself in them, you can do that, which is really cool. Because we love artist cred. We stan artist cred. So, we're going to continue our turn, right? Alright, so, if Smith is out on the field, and, you know, it's turn 2. We're gonna put down another Astral Realm. Oh yeah, we forgot to draw. I am always the worst about remembering to draw. Oh, and look at that. I can... we can tap both of these in order to play another VTuber. Oh no, wait, no, that is not a VTuber. That is support. See, this is why sorting your hand is important. Oh no, we can play another one. See, it all works out. Scuff works. Let's go! Let's see the art on this card. This is from Crogen, and this is Lunessa the Creator. Oh my god, that's so pretty. And what we can do here, right? So I've got the attack cards out. The Astral Dragons, they're gonna come after the V-Horrors crew. Uh-oh, well, we're gonna be frightened here. Oh god. Oh no! We're gonna declare a stream off. Now, what that entails is we're gonna choose a VTuber. So in this case, we're gonna choose Smith. Just for the sake of an example. And they're gonna have a stream off against the V-Horrors. But nobody's debuted on the V-Horrors side. So you know what happens? By default, Smith wins. And our V-Horrors player here is gonna lose 1,500 health. Down to 8,500. We will end our turn. Let's stream offline after that. Now, the cool thing is, when you have a stream off, right? Obviously this turn is a little different, because, like, obviously we only had one side that had cards. Which, actually, we could actually debut someone right now on the Dark Realm turn. So we're going to play our card. We're going to play our hand, or our land. We're going to draw. Let's see who we have here that we can... Orkatsuki is at 7. We cannot play her yet. Himikomio is at 4. Nope. Hyokleo? They're at 3. So you know what? Oh no, that is a support card. That is not a VTuber. Shoot. We're just drawing supports for this end. Oh no, we got Orkatsu Summer. Oh, we got the Summer card edition. Okay. Listen. She kind of fine. She kind of fine. Go support. When this card is sent to the offline zone, add 1 Dark Realm from your deck to your hand. The turn you activate this ability, you may play 1 additional Dark Realm, but it enters the platform redeemed. Oh, that's cool. So this is an alt outfit. She doesn't really do much for our attack, but she can defend, which is nice. So. Oh yeah, these are all taps, so we're going to rotate these. Alright, and we will end our turn on the V-Horrors deck. Okay, first and foremost, on the Astral Dragon side. Now, like, once again, this is going to be a mock game. Just kind of show you guys how the game works. And we're going to take a look at some of the art. Because, quite frankly, I like trading card games for the art. I like it a healthy amount. Like, a very healthy amount. If you're catching my drift. So, let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got. So, let's draw. Another Astral Realm. Okay, cool. So, we're getting pretty souped up on lands here. So we're going to debut Riven VT. Dang, we're pretty stacked on this side, guys. I don't know. V-Horrors might be in trouble here, because, oh my god, the draws are not doing great. So, you know, we're going to... Okay, so we redeemed Riven, so we're going to rotate left. We're going to retap all of them. I wish there was a way to just do them 90 degrees, but, oh, no. What did I just do? We're gonna rewind whatever the hell we just did. Okay. Cool. So, we're gonna rotate this. We're essentially just gonna retap our land cards. You know, it's pretty nifty. All retapped. Alright, cool. And then... I mean, I suppose we could have a stream off. Now, I think we are going to do, you know, we'll have Lunessa have a stream off against Orkatsuki Summer. Now, Orkatsuki Summer has a very unique thing. She has a power of 0, but her defense is pretty high. So she is on the defense. So... they're gonna have a stream off. Now, you would think Akatsuki would lose, because, like, she's got no power. What's going on? But no. I'm in love with the tail. Yes. Okay, so funny thing with the tail, right? So, you see it swaying back and forth. It's pretty nifty. But the faster I talk and the more excited and hyped up I get, the faster it goes. And it's really, really cool, because, like, I love that sort of thing. Oh, puppy's mad again. Another news, water's wet. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for the ads. I should have snoozed those again. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So, they're gonna have stream off. But with Orkatsuki's defense, it completely negates Lunessa's power. So, instead of the V-Horrors crew losing health, the Astral Dragons do. They lose their health at that turn. So, defense is 24. The Astral Dragons are losing 1,000. That's a pretty hefty number. They're at 9,000. I'm gonna keep Puppy occupied now. So, I had a wonderful con weekend, and I want to thank you again personally for, like, checking IDs at the door and just having a lot of fun with our panels. Like, we couldn't have done it without you. I love to see you here, friend. Puppy, stop. There you go. Happy? I want to thank you again. You're so cool. Thank you so much. But yeah, no. So the V-Horrors crew, 8,500. Astral Dragons are at 9,000. And we end our turn. Back to V-Horrors side. We're going to untap all these. Let's be real, I'm going to end up flipping them again in a second just because I need to actually get this deck, like, working. Okay, so, I think I've got everything pretty well separated. Oh, stop. Oh, thank you, Zell. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You're so nice. Dude, why do we just keep getting Dark Realms? Oh my god. We're gonna play another, I guess. We're at 4. I could play this VTuber. Let's go check them out. This is Himikomio. She's so pretty. Oh my god. She's gorgeous. God damn. Back with a small Red Bull and water. Nice. All Dark Realms. Yeah, no. Oops, all Dark Realms indeed. Like, look at this. We got so many Dark Realms. Pardon me. So at this point, these are all going to be tapped. So I'm going to rotate these. At the very least, we have some half-decent defense, which is nice. We have a half-decent defense on both sides. They're fairly well matched. So that's pretty cool. Alright, Poppy, you're misbehaving. You can sit on my lap, and you can deal with that. Oops, all Dark Realms. Yes. Alright, so Dark Realms are tapped. We have a couple streamers, and we're going to have a stream off between Himikomio, and she's going to go against poor Smith. And, well, poor Smith here does not stand a chance. Unless... Oh, wait, they can't. So, they're going to take a good, solid 800 damage. Now Smith here. Random question. I know I'm quite tired of content. Did you see what Sims VA is going to game on? I did see that. I did. I never. Apache, hi, welcome in. I never get tired of con talk because cons are where I can be myself and have fun. So you know what? I'm happy with it. You know? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay. Realm cards, win conditions and setups. Oh god. Redeeming. Alright, draw phase, startup, okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Power versus defense. Oh, okay. No, so I did make a mistake on the first turn, but I will amend that. So you can only use the defensive stuff if your VTuber is in a different stance. So, much like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic, if you have them rotated in this, it indicates the defensive stance, which you would register for their defense stat rather than their attack. So I apologize for that. Once again, I'm still learning this. It's been eons since I have played like a card game like this, so bear with me. I'm doing my best. But yeah, no. So I'm gonna amend that rule. I'm gonna amend that. So that is my mistake. But okay, what that means is 2,300. That is 800 damage to Smith. That's pretty rough. So where are my little counters? Okay, or Oz, I need you to not. So 800. Okay, 1,700. Stop, Oz. That's just gonna be for 800 damage taken. So they're down to 700 because I don't really have a better indicator in Tabletop Sim. I still have a Pot of Greed. My dog is still so upset I was going. Aw. Oz has been needy. He slept all day and is now awake and energetic. Yeah. Anyways, so Smith VT. Yeah, he is grumbling. He is grumbling and he's being very naughty. He's already had 2 dental chews while we've streamed and it's done nothing. Hey, you need to stop, sir. I'm trying to do something. You need to be polite. Thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna end the turn and we're gonna go back to the Astral Dragons. We're gonna untap. We're getting into the swing of things, right? We're getting into the swing of it. We're gonna make it a good game. And we're gonna admire some more art because we're looking here respectfully. Very respectfully. We just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. The art is so good. Go. But yeah, no, art is really good. We're doing great. Alright, cool. So next turn, we're gonna draw from our deck. God, this is really hard keeping. We have another Smith. I don't think we can have 2 Smiths out at once. That's cool. We're gonna play another Astral Realm, because the realms are much like the colors in Magic, except there's 8 of them. So there's different, like, colors, types, you know, all that. It's like, I think there's Astral, Dark, Cyber, Hell, Earth, Heaven, and then a couple others. Stop. You have your toys. Go play with those. So we have the 4 Astral Realms. Now, we're not going to debut anything. It would be nice if we got a card that I could actually show off how to use the interrupts. But nothing applies because nothing's banned yet. So yeah, we're going to end the turn on the Astral Dragon side with not much happening. Alright. Back to the V-Horrors deck. As usual, we're going to draw our cards. Hey, knock it off. Another Dark Realm! Another Dark Realm! We're going to untap everything. Stop. Puppy is angry today. Puppy's very angry. Do you know finally ate crickets too? Yeah. Yeah, they do that. Honestly, I'd recommend giving them a little bit of time and maybe using treat items. It's not always the best. Use some mealworms, waxworms. Those are pretty good. They love them. A little more expensive, but it works. Anyways, Dark VTubers. We're back to their side. We got what? We have 5 realms down. That's pretty damn good. We're doing pretty great. Still can't play Arkitatsu. I want to see what this does, so we're going to put this down for a sec so I can read it. Beam top 3. Top 4 cards. Oh, we are... Okay. So I don't really have enough to really make use of this. Oh, no, wait. No, we do. Okay, cool. So we're actually going to do that. So we're going to tap our 3, and this is like a support card. So this is like... It's not like a creature or a VTuber. This is like the spells in Magic. Or you can equip things like gear, too. Kind of like that. So we tap 3. We get to reveal the top 4 cards. So we are going to draw 4. And these are all for this side. So we're gonna... Oz, I need you to stop. Oof. Nice. So... and place the other 2 back in any order. Okay. Wow, Orkatsui has a lot of cards in the deck. I realize Void's first impression to me is saying, isn't lobotomy? Listen, we stand lobotomies here. We stand them. No, don't actually. We don't actually stand them, but you know what? We can appreciate it. Alright, so I'm going to put... We're going to flip. Oswald, can we not? I'm getting tired of you. Knock it off. Dude, I took you for a walk. And then, I guess it was this one too. We're going to put back in the deck. Craves the troop. Yeah, isn't Loba? Need your set time, Grandma. Yes, it is. It is. It is very tough. And okay, so. Cleo, so that is done. So that is going to go into the, okay, where's the offline zone? So we use that card that's there. Okay. Now, we still have a couple cards, so you know what I can do? You know what I'm going to do? Stop. We're going to tap one more. We're going to play the V-Horrors logo, which is a global. So that just stays out forever. Every time a V-Horrors VTuber enters my side of the platform, my opponent loses 200 followers. You know what that means? Every time we play a VTuber here, the other side loses 200 followers automatically. You did make us crap. God, it was pretty damn good. Knock it off. Okay. So. That is that turn. Sorry the turn's going a little slower than expected. Puppy is being angry, and I have to be a good parent. Another Astral Realm! Okay, that's entering in tapped. Yada yada. Okay. Can't really do anything here, because this side does not have anything in the offline zone. We're gonna do a stream off. We're gonna have Riven go up against Orkatsuki. And then this side, Riven is gonna lose 200 health. So we're gonna grab another counter. Guys, I always recommend having counters on hand if you, or some sort of, like, notify. Only Astral Realms one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. First it was V-Horrors. No, now the tides have turned. Yeah, so they lose 200 followers. Or Mr. Riven VT. Or Mrs. Riven. Mrs.? I don't know. They're hot. I like them. Shout out to Riven VT. We love them in this household. Anyways. Back here. Alright, so as usual, we're going to untap. No, I do not want dev tools. I am not a dev. I am not good at deving. I am like the opposite of a good dev. I have no fucking clue how to dev. We're not doing dev tools. Alright. Cool. Gonna draw our card. Orkatsuki. Hell yeah. Let me look at the rulebook real quick. What's up? Realm cards. How many realms can I play? Phases, draw phase, startup phase. Oh, there is no limits to realms. Shit. Okay. We're gonna play another realm then. I mean, it makes sense, because how the hell would you play Orkatsuki if you can only play 5? She is a 7. Okay, so. We're gonna play Himigami Beachbound. Now, y'all may be thinking, why are you playing a 1 power? You don't really need it. But you remember our V-Horrors thing. Our V-Horrors logo buffs us. And our opponent's gonna lose 200 followers every time we debut. Down to 8,800. The game is looking even. And that's before we even do much. So once again, we're going to tap that, because once again, we brought in Himigami to draw 1 additional card. Once for that one's... Okay. Alright. So, with that being said, we are also going to tap 3 cards. We're going to tap 3 lands or realms. Oswald, stop, please. You're being stinky. To play Beachbound Orkatsuki. She's finally out and ready to play. God damn, her art is good. God damn. Okay. So we got a good thing going. We're gonna do another stream off. And Orkatsuki, I'm gonna put you against Smith. We're gonna go for the knockout. Now, the 1850 is going against 700 on Smith's side, because Smith has already taken 800 damage. I don't know about you, but 1,000 damage is going to completely knock out Smith. So their largest... No, we're not touching a button. I'm going to put that off to the side for now. Puppy, you need to behave, bud. And Smith is going offline. Once the card is sent to the offline zone, draw a card. Okay, so the Astral deck will draw a card, because Smith was sent to the offline. And that will end our turn. And that brings us to Astral, because Astral is going to get their asses kicked. Alright. So we're going to play another Astral Realm. And look at that. What do you know? We have Smith back. Woo! Let's go! I need to make sure I'm playing this right. I want to make sure. I want to make 100% sure. Oswald, please stop. VTuber gets from the opponent's followers. Oh! Oh! Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! I was doing it wrong. My apologies, guys. My notes on the rules are not great. Alright, 7. I'll do your jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I messed that up. That's a whoops. See, that's a my bad. That is a my bad. Well, shoot. Okay, how much health did you have? Because I really messed that up then. Oh, boy. Yeah, no. Once again, I am still learning the game. Whoops. What's our backspace? Where's our backspace? So, it was... We're just going to reset that. 8,800 minus 1,500. Puppy, please stop. They're down to 73. Cool. Cool. Once again, I'm still learning this. You guys can too. It is a free add-on for Tabletop Sim coming soon. Or you can actually play the card game itself when it drops. Order the cards too with my code. It would be really nice. I'm just saying. Once again, they are kickstarting it. I do have it pinned up top. But we're gonna speedrun this and try and finish out a game. Oh yeah, they also lost 200 more because I played Orkatsuki. $7,100. Cool. Go. All right. Astral is struggling. Okay, you know what? You're getting taken out, and we're not doing that. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Nope. Naughty. Alright, we're gonna finish this up real quick. And then I'm gonna take him for another walk, because good lord, he could use it. He's being stinky. I'd love it if my door latched. That'd be fun. Anyways. Alright, cool. So that's that. God damn it. I am so sorry, guys. I try to maintain professionality here. I do apologize so much. Cool. Yeah. Anyways, so we're just gonna end out the turn. Hopefully we could draw more. I think it was Astral's turn. What did they get? Yet another Astral Realm. Untap. Bop. Sorry guys about the barking. I really do apologize. Please forgive me. Trying my best here. I'm making a difference. But yeah. So we got that. They're gonna have a stream off. We're gonna have... Alright. None of them really can touch anything over here. But they gotta do something. Actually, no, they can do something. Smith is gonna go against Namigami's Beachbound. And that is going to take V-Horrors down by 300. 8,200. Alright, we're moving things along. Cool. And that is going to end the turn. Back to V-Horrors. We're going to draw our card. See, Kuga. Only one? Don't mind if I do. We are going to play them. What does that do? That's going to take them down. To 0. No, not to 0, but 6,900. Nice. Alright. And then we're going to admire some more art. Because goddamn, we like it looking fine. We like it looking fine. We got, listen, we got good art here. We got a lot of Orkatsuki art. This is an Orkatsuki deck. All of these are really cute. Once again, I really like the art. I really like what they've done. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, so we played that. They're down to 100. Stream off time. Okay. I think we're gonna attack with Hime Komio again, and we are gonna go right on into Lunessa. Poor Lunessa is going to get bodied. Because once again, they don't really have anything to defend themselves. I'm not drawing the cards I need to defend the Astral deck here. I'm really trying to make it this fair. I hope you guys know this. Oh, this is support. This ain't a VTuber. Shoot. From my hand deck. Oh my gosh, that is a support. I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. But that is going to partner somebody. Deck or offline someone with a debut cost of up to 2. We don't really have anything of that, so that's just going to go in the offline pile. That is a my bad. This side gets their 200 back because I miscalculated. They're still down to 7,100. We're doing the stream off of Himikomo and Lunessa, Lunessa. Ooh, 1,400 against 23. Yikes! That is a 900-point drop. They're down to 6,200. I don't know how the Astral Dragons are coming back. What's up? Let me turn up music a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Anyways. Hopefully y'all can hear okay. Everything's still good. Audio's still good. You hear me okay? I hope so. I want y'all to hear me good. Cause y'all are great. Y'all are great. Okay. Astral Dragons. They're really still kind of stuck, which really sucks. Because they need something that can take out the 2,400, and they just don't have anything. So we're going to draw again, and hopefully they can get something to get them going, because they're struggling over here. Oh, hey, there we go. Lunessa the Summoner. We're going to rotate that, tap it. That is another VTuber on the field. Alright, she's not really going to do much for them, but it's something. Okay, so. Okay, so the counters, we don't actually need this. So this 200 was supposed to go away, but we're going to be nice to our Astral Dragons because they need it. So screw it. They can just keep their count. Okay, so. 22. Alright, so they're going to attack with Ribbon, because that's probably their highest. And they're going to go against Orkatsuki Beachbound. Oh, snap. Now, here's where... Now, maybe Astral can come back at this. So that is a 250 HP difference. So, the V Horrors are struggling. They're at 7950, but... Don't worry, the Astral Dragons are still way behind. Alright, and that's the end of the Astral Dragon's turn. We are going to untap all of the Dark Realms that we have out. I'm really hoping I understood the rulebook right. See, this is why I don't rules lawyer during my tabletop games, because I am never sure that I 100% have things figured out. I just study it up and do my best, and that is all that matters, you know? Also, yes, babe, I did check Discord, and I was doing those things. He just did not care. Okay, so, next turn. We're going to draw our V-Horrors card. We're gonna play another, I guess. And, oh, look at that. We have 7! You know what that means. It's time. It's time to play the main lady herself. The main power head behind this deck. Orkatsuki. The OG Orkatsuki. So we're gonna tap all these. I don't know how you guys tap your decks when you play cards. I tend to do it individually. It kind of sucks. Alright, and that's an automatic 200 from our opponent. So, minus 200. That's a 6,000. We're getting down there. We're kicking ass. We're taking names. We're chewing bubblegum. It's great. And now, we're gonna do a stream off. Orkatsuki is gonna go against Lunessa Star Summoner. And oof, look at that. That is a 2,500 power difference. Do the Astral Summons have anything? No, they do not. It is going to be crushed. Minus 2,500. 3,500. And that is an end turn for the V-Horrors. V-Horrors are in the lead. They are killing it. All right. Now we are going to rotate this. We're going to untap all this. We're going to untap this. And draw for the Astrals. What they got? Astral Realms and Astral Realms support from your deck to your hand. Huh, nifty. Alright, so we're going to tap one Astral Realm to play this, because good lord, do they need something. This is actually a support they can play. So, Akaretsu. She's a support. What she does is, whenever it's tapped, you can play an Astral Realm or support from the deck to my hand. So we're going to search through deck for one of those. That's a VTuber. We're going to have to put her back. That's another VTuber. We're going to have to put them back. Another VTuber. We're getting all the VTubers now. Another VTuber. There we go. We're going to flip and flip. You know, keeping track of 2 hands in one go is pretty tough. I'm doing the best I can, Pookies. I'm going to put these back in hand. Back, I tried for the house. Yeah, it happens, it happens. I got you. But hey, you know what? The Astral Dragons have another thing. And we can play an Astral Realm. Actually, no, we played one earlier this turn. Alright, they're going to have a stream off. Oh, they are going to bring the powerhouse that is Riven VT up against Orkatsuki. No, we're not going to do Orkatsuki. I want to make this fair. Even though this is scripted, this is my game. I want to make it fair. Riven is going to go up against Nimigami. And what that's going to happen, what that's going to do, Nimigami is going to take a hit for, let's see, 1,200 and 2,200. That's minus 1,000 from the V-Horrors. They're at 69.50. Nice. And then now we are going to go back to the Astral Dragons. Astral Dragons are going to untap everything. And then, yeah, we are LeBron. Alright, we're going to untap. We're going to draw. We're going to take our support from last turn. We're going to put that in the offline zone. That was also supposed to be in the offline zone. That's my bad. That's a whoopsie from me. We are going to play one more Astral Realm, and we're going to tap 2 of them. 1 and 2. To play Lunessa Star Summoner. Oh, wait, this is the same VTuber. No, we're going to do the... No, we already have another Lunessa. We have too many Lunessa. We're going to put tap 5. Screw it. This is my show. I make the rules. I'm going to do take backsies. We're going to play that. Now, this is just a very rudimentary understanding of Waifu Wars. If you want to play the full experience, I'd heavily recommend going and checking out the YouTube channel and checking out some of the people who have done some Let's Plays of it, because it's pretty cool. We have Rhea Heart. Now, Rhea Heart is very powerful. 200 power from each dragon on your side of the platform, including itself. So, 2,500. 2,700. 2,900. 3,100. 3,300. She's killing it. She's killing it. So this is going to come back here. 5. It's just going to be 3,300 until I can figure out how to adjust it. Evil Fantastic 4 be like Horrific 5. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. So. We're going to play. We're going to have a stream off. Rhea Hart is going to go against Orkatsuki. No. Yes, Orkatsuki, Beachbound. And they're gonna lose 3,300 minus. You know what? This is why we have a calculator, guys. I'm gonna open up that calculator app because I have too many on screen right now and I don't want to mess up my player counts. So 3,300 minus 1,850. 1,450. V Horrors are taking 1,450 worth of damage in a single go. And that's pretty nifty. They're down to 5,500, and that's the end of the Astral Dragon's turn. Can they turn it around? No, it's not, because Orkatsuki is going to come out swinging. Listen. She is going to come out swinging after we draw our card, because you never forget to draw. Always draw. They have another fucking Dark Realm. It's another Dark Realm. I'm going to spin the Dark Realm, because we need to untap it. Untapped. Untap. Sorry about all the untapping, guys. I'm terribly sorry. Keeping track of both sides of a TCG handheld game is incredibly hard. I've never done something like this before, so oh my lord. I kind of wish I got somebody to play with beforehand. Orkatsuki's gonna have a stream off against poor Lunessa. And oh hun, it's gonna be a bloodbath. They're gonna lose 2,500 health. Down to 1,000. V Horrors and their turn.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Mystery Angel, thank you for the moisturize me. If y'all are new here to the channel, yeah, well, every streamer has, like, a hydrate, stretch, posture check, that sort of thing. I have moisturize, because, goddammit, we don't need any more streamers going around with alligator-ass elbows. We want that skin nice and hydrated. We want it nice and smooth. Alright, back to the Astral Dragons. Okay, we're gonna untap. I need to rotate that more, because I did this the opposite way. Boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. We're gonna draw. It's another VTuber. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing fine. Totally the Astral Dragons come back from this. Rhea Hart with her 3,300 is going to go up against the one, the only Orkatsuki. They're going to take another 1,450 of damage. And that's going to end the Astral Dragon's turn. But we all know what's going to happen now. Orkatsuki non-summer edition is just going to go against poor Lunessa. And you know what's going to happen? The audio killed me. Yeah, no, we have fun with it. That is gonna be poor game for our dear Astral Dragons. V Horrors win! Woo! Now, for the last part, yeah. So obviously, we got a lot of really cool art here. There's a lot of really talented artists and VTubers involved. I highly recommend checking their website and, like, actually going and following and checking out their content if you would really like it. Furthermore, we are going, in order to finish off tonight, if you give me 1 second to kind of transition all this over, let me open up a new window. And we are going to kind of look through the Waifu Wars website. Waifu Wars, or Waifu Wares. Waifu Wares has been a very long time affiliate link of mine. I really love them to death. Honest to God, they're really, really nice. They have honestly been very, very nice. Very, very wonderful. They got a lot of cool stuff here. We got cups. Pre-orders for cups. Honestly, if you're going to pre-order one, I'm going to highly recommend the Glitch Bunny Shaker. That's my model sibling. That's my sister. Please order it with my code. Because we only need a few more to get it actually made. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for the TCG. They've got theme decks. That was the Hell on Earth structure deck. We have the Earth structure deck. Unlimited edition booster box for Wave 1. That's pretty nifty. And then, guess what? Wave 2 is still coming out. They're fundraising for it right now at the Kickstarter up above. Highly recommend checking it out because they're really doing wonderful work. You can check out the Kickstarter here. It's really, really cool. Once again, I want you guys to really go and help them out and make it far because, damn it, we really should. We really should be trying to do that. They got some cool stuff, and I really want them to do more for the community, and this helps them do that. So please do it. Seven and myself are both affiliated there. Biddles from earlier today is affiliated from there. So even if you don't want to use my code to support, you can use anyone else's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again, I want to thank Waifu Wares for this opportunity because I really love them. They're a really great company. Really good to VTubers. Highly recommend them. Highly, highly, highly recommend them. Especially if you want a cheaper alternative to the Gamer Subs Cups. And furthermore, they do a lot of smaller creators, so it makes it like people like myself actually have a shot of getting it. Getting a cup. And I really can appreciate that. Anyways, we have run a little long today, but I really, really do want to thank them. Thank you, John from Waifu Wares, for setting this up. Thank you, Art Team. Thank you, VTuber Team. And thank you to their wonderful PR team for setting up the sponsor stream. I don't know if they have a channel. Waifu Wares UK. Let's see. Yes, they were. They were. Go check them out. They're doing great stuff for the community. Yeah. Use my code, you get 20% off your order, and that's pretty damn cool. We're gonna raid on out. Here, let me see who else is doing something. Once again, I do apologize for awful barking. Nope, that is... We're gonna raid another Waifu Wares streamer. Well, let me find. I don't think anyone is actually on. That is, yeah, Stinky Puppy Man. We're gonna raid Squappy actually. Squappy's live, and Squappy popped in the other day. Stellar Squappy, I think. They're pretty stellar. I want you guys to take care. Be good eggs. I want you to show love to all the communities we raid into. Be as good to them as you are to me, because I really, really do appreciate that. I love your faces. Be very, very good. Be the best eggs you ever can be. I will see your faces Friday night for something. Gotta make sure the whole gang is here. If it's not Life is Strange, we're gonna do I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably Kirby Air Riders or Yapping. But yeah, you take care. Have a good night. Bye!